are the first-class Frankie Killer Stupid Seniors, sir.
Dab to you, soldier.
Some lady's trying to find you real bad, Buzz. I could hear it in her voice. And she doesn't sound like the type who gives up easy.
If you don't look just about exactly the same.
You sounded like somebody I used to know.
Really?
Yeah, in another life.
Deanie.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
And what baby?
Ow! Ow! Buzz! You're crazy! Stop it!
Don't believe anything anybody tells you about your father.
I'd like 17 copies. Why don't we start there?
This may be very useful, Rex. Good work.
My fee for services rendered.
That'll have to wait.
With you! You did this!
It'd be nice if you thought of your daughter just once.
But that is exactly why I did it. I'm just trying to protect her from getting even more hurt.
What are we gonna do in Iowa, Buzz? We can't go home, can we?
I can't think of everything now.
Hey, Buzz. Look, Harley, I have to show you something. It is very important.
The streets, in the barricades, the lights, the flowers.
Did you know that somebody just delivered 500 steak dinners?
Who?
An anonymous donor.
Where are you going?
Tell her why you bought 500 dinners for Frank's wedding and showed up just to watch.
Bang, bang. You're dead.
But to me, you're poison. And I want no part of you.
Bulls, forget all your cares and go down.
I think you're making a big mistake, but you will.
I will marry you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Now you may kiss her.
She says she was a witness, and now the local PD want her to stay and help investigate, so...
Wouldn't want to see you falling in with the wrong crowd.
Well, I'm fine, thank you, and I think I'm old enough to make my own judgment.
And in the back of my head, saying, stop. I thought you knew, but you didn't. It was left to me to spill the beans. I wanted Lucy to have my name. Sylvie did too. Sylvie left before Lucy was 5 years old, and that's when I brought her back to the States. I want to see Eleni's face again, alive. I want to see her. I came into the night you wouldn't have me try. Stop, you wreck.
This is the woman.
George?
And that's her number.
What does she look like?
She's tall, attractive, shortish hair.
Got one way out of here, and it's through this gate. Shoot her, and I'm gone with the keys. You shoot me, you're still stuck in there until the cops arrive.
Kill me, darling. You're kidding.
No way, you're...
What?
I see that look in your eyes. I know that look.
First, I should say thank you. And second, I wish you'd come and put your arms around me and not let go till sometime next week.
You ruined our lives! You fucked all that money down that we needed. It was spoken for. Now we have nothing. Money.
That's a terrible thing you did, Nadine.
No, it isn't. I probably just saved your life.
Cutter was at the diner just waiting to catch you or Polly passing one of those bills because they have a list of every single number, Buzz.
It's so cold.
How on earth did you get here without being followed? Not the same way you did.
all the rage with employees of the parks department when they're doing good services for people.
How long have you two been married?
We got married in high school?
We got married. Again. By the great state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
The soulmates of the century, Buzz and Nate.
Buzz, I would like you to remember always that I tried.
Tried what?
Would you like us to have your mail for you?
No, thank you. I'm not going to be returning to Springfield anytime soon. She's just taking a plane tonight.
Maybe I can catch her.
Shut up! No! No! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I mean, if we had the money, we'd fly down to the Dominican Republic.
Or any place else that would give us a quick divorce.
Now, their ongoing concern is that a second explosion may be imminent.
Your children grew up here. If it's gone, where will you go? Where will they go? Where will I go? Hey! Kid!
You.
This for little Marina, Lady Frankie, and Horror!
Frank, we can rebuild.
Oh, I have scored a donation. I mean a big donation from Springfield Food.
May I be allowed to organize a charity ball for the 5th Street rebuilding project?
Hey, we got a name. Hey, listen, you want me to take this down with the rest of the loot? No, let's wait till we get some more film up. I'll take it down.
Proceeds from tonight's ball have been stolen.
What in the world are you doing, Dusty?
For grand larceny.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. You told the police so they could impound $75,000, screw up everybody on 5th Street? Who was the source?
What happened?
I was raped.
A restraining order prohibiting you from stepping within 100 feet of Mr. Lawrence.
Who's gonna take care of who, Mrs. Cooper?
Dad, he's a creep. He is a creep.
Could you stop calling him names? Isn't gonna do any good. He's dead.
Okay, Marion is Lucy's friend. Yeah, I know who she is.
I faked my own death, but I won't have to fake yours.
You were supposed to fill up the tank before we left.
The tank is filled, Frank. Look at the gauge.
The gauge is broken. You were supposed to fix it.
Ran out of gas, and...
You have a car.
Rebecca? Oh, so how are you doing? What are you doing here?
Who's never walked out on me?
It's because they have staying power. Marion Crane is really Brent Lawrence.
If Nadine knew, she would have told us.
You tried.
Drop the gun, Frank.
Crazy.
Frank, drop it!
Frank, they're at the lighthouse. Brent Lawrence has them at the lighthouse.
Frank! Cooper! You out there, buddy?
What are you gonna do?
Go kill myself. Hey, no, you can't go up there. Frank! Way to go, kid.
This guy is your what?
Husband. I'm married to Buzz.
You've fallen in love with Josh again.
Something that was always there.
Careful when you go down.
It was a little harder to get over than I thought it would be, you know.
Let me look at you.
Jeffrey's baby. Well, by another name, of course. Everything was so complicated for us back then.
What? Too complicated to tell me that the woman that I love was having my baby?
He realizes there's no reason to hold on to me anymore. It wouldn't do any good. I came back to get my things. I came to say goodbye to Jeffrey, but then it hit me. I realized I didn't want to.
To success. Oh, well, I'll always drink to that. Success.
Come out, let me see you and tell me what you're up to, all right?
Couldn't have been long ago.
You know what it would do to my father to find out that Jenna is carrying Jeffrey Morgan's baby and not his? It would kill him. What? Give me what?
But we're gonna do it. We're gonna get married. Now we can do it right here. Yeah. Get married.
Jeffrey, no.
In person. You're driving me to the park. We're gonna get my sons. You understand me? Slow down, Jenna. Slow down.
I mean, she was a great love of your life, all right? And you should hang on to that love and on to her memory for as long as you need to.
And she has something she needs to tell her.
Maybe now's not the time.
No! Now! Tell her. Wait! Hey, nobody! No! I'm the owner! It's my place! Let me through! Cassie, it's me. Get up. You stupid, ugly building that represented everything I never wanted to be.
Can I need your help with this tap? I didn't put any keg on it. It's pretty big crowd tonight.
I'm gonna look straight into your arms.
Come on. We're gonna do this together, okay? How about this? Don't worry. I'll never let anybody hurt you again.
You can't help me now, no one. Well, come on, give me a shot.
Out the window. Get out the window, okay?
You want to know if you're safe?
I sort of feel like a sitting duck there in the hospital bed.
No, you and your family and friends have nothing to fear from me.
Yeah, I'm as tough as nails. It's him I'm worried about.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You let him kiss you with his mouth. It's just... he's taking advantage of you now that you've broken up with Rick.
Whipped cream or no whipped cream?
Is that what this has come to? We talk about kids? Because we can't talk about us?
Who turned on these lights?
We haven't seen anybody. You?
No, nothing.
I'm not afraid of you. It's you who should be afraid of me.
Somebody help!
How do I clear Frank's good name? How do I get his job back? The woman he loved. Can you get his job back?
Since you are here, I'd like to make it official. The wedding is off.
You humiliated my brother and my aunt, who you claim to care for is now rotting in jail because of you.
Broke the law. He lied to protect her.
It's not personal. It's business. It's my business.
Oh my God. Daddy! Call 911! Call 911!
Get the bulldozers out of here. Get them out!
Yes!
Philip!
Your son is dead. Is it possible that your father did this? Is it possible that Buzz killed Philip?
I'm sorry, Dad, but it's time. Way ahead of you, Frank.
The only justice that will be served is the justice that I give out myself.
Well, it's scary how well you know me.
Don't force it. I know it's how you do things, but don't let it go this time.
That bad?
I poisoned half the town.
Now you save yourself. I was just in the neighborhood.
It's about you bulldozing through his front gate. You're messing with a man's manhood.
He loves her.
He thinks he loves her.
It's not about thinking.
Say hi to your mom.
I've done nothing wrong, Buzz, and you know it.
Look, Buzz!
Children don't see you as a failure.
And they should look harder.
As much as it broke my heart, I had to give my beautiful baby boy to the orphanage. So you're Jenna's son? You are Jenna's son.
Yes, I'm Jenna's son.
But just be yourself. Speak from your heart.
That's what I want to do, but I get nervous.
Oh, you've done this before.
Well, you do me the honor of being my wife.
You're gonna get married right here with us.
Right now.
Right now.
We couldn't do that. I pronounce you husbands and wives. You may kiss your bride.
Driving, I was sitting, looking at your face. And it was weird, it was strange. It was like looking in the mirror. But the face looking back at me was letting me in on something that I wasn't even thinking about.
What were you thinking about?
I missed you. Not the old you, not the old me. I missed us. The way we are now.
The vision is not about Lucy. Is she going to be okay? Come on, Nadine, tell us what you saw. I saw murder. It wasn't a death by disease or anything like that.
Oh, hell no! Enough of this! Enough of this! Come on, you're scaring her to death. Now you're scaring me to death.
I'm scared too, Buzz.
Deanie, you said you're gonna leave town tonight? Do us a favor. Leave town now.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Let me ask you this. This life we've been living, did I make it up? Was it a dream and only I'm having it?
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, really? Good. Fine. Fill me in. Tell me what it is. Because all these thoughts are going through my head, and I can't grab onto one of them.
I understand how you feel.
Don't give me that!
Listen to me. Josh has no idea that I'm saying these things to you now. And I didn't plan this. I just can't live like this anymore. I can't live in this life because I do care about you. You're a decent and loving man, and I can't treat you.
What about the love you said you had for me? What happened to that? Or did I make that up too?
You just don't get it, do you? I don't think you ever will. I mean, you rant and rattle around this cold pile of stones here. You got more money and power than anybody in the world, and you can tell hundreds of people what to do, and they do it. But there are two things, my man, that you do not have. You do not have love, and you do not have a real family.
Oh, speaking of real family, I suppose Jenna has told you about being pregnant when she left Springfield 2 years ago, huh?
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Because she wasn't.
Well, you've been taken for a ride again. Not only was she pregnant, Buzz, but she was carrying your child.
They did DNA tests to find out if he was the father. They came out positive. I changed them to negative. The tests you know what a snake this guy is? The tests he got were negative. I went to the lab. I said I was Ben Warren. I got the test results. They said positive. He was the father. I got into the computer and changed the results to negative. Those are the results he got. He got negative, no match. He wasn't the father. You know what he does then? He gets those results, he marches in there and announces that he is Drew's father. You got it? He lied. I mean, he doesn't deserve to be anywhere near Drew or Selena. I mean, it's a louse. What?
Well, what? Are you asking me to make a ruling on this? Because I gotta tell you, the only louse I see here isn't Ben, it's you.
Is it true what Cassie told me? Please, boss, just tell me where she is.
Do you have any idea the damage you've done to this family? Do you have any idea? I get it, you know. Everyone deserves a second chance. You got a second chance. I gave it to you. The rest of the town hated you. I'm the idiot that trusted you. My daughter trusted you, even after the whole Marina thing.
I can fix this.
No.
Think of it, Billy. 70 million.
70 million? Now there's a figure that'll warm a man up on a frosty morning.
I'll tell you, this woman's just about to snatch the biggest fish out of the Spaulding Pond.
Oh, I cannot believe I work for a company that was still a client from another corporation.
Believe it. Keep your eye on her, Mancini. I'll tell you something. You can learn from watching this lady.
My pleasure. Watching ladies in action is one of the things I do best.
Evening. Mr. Bradshaw, have you met my future son-in-law?
Repeatedly.
Can I have a word with you, Dad? Gee, will it be a word I don't know?
Yes, remove him, please, for the sake of the women and children.
Complicated. She has 3 kids by 3 different fathers. I hate the way that sounds. Probably doesn't feel so good either.
All right, okay, you awful bloody fire. Do your worst.
I'm back. The original King of Fisters.